Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here. Wanted to bring you guys a detailed review of the Penny Foamposite pack. Really excited to actually get this pack. I ended up getting it online. It's kind of like a victory, and I didn't want to tell anybody because I wanted it to be a surprise for the unboxing. So here it is. I'm really excited to show these to you guys in detail. If you guys didn't know, the Lil Penny Posite's on the left, the Foamposite Shooting Stars on the right. And these ones were actually player exclusives for Penny Hardaway. A couple years ago, during an All-Star game, he actually wore a pair that were similar to this. And then they ended up making it a release with this pack. Rumor is these are going to release by themselves solo eventually later this year, but I don't know if that's actually true or not. So I guess we'll have to see when it ends up happening. But this pack was dope to me because this is one of those packs that I really like both of the sneakers involved with it. I really like the Lil Pennies, and I really like the Shooting Star Foams. And even better so now that I have them in person, because I was worried about the white material on the Shooting Star Foams, and it is better than what I anticipated. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and take these off real quick and show you guys the box, because this is worth noting. You see a big, huge 1C right here, and all over the box there's just, it's kind of like the Champ Sports We Know game boxes with all the little prints of the fields and stuff, but all this is like stuff that's probably important to Penny. You can see a donut right there, and a cell phone, a toothbrush, and just randomness on this box. And then on the top, it's the same stuff with that 1C on the front, and it's a huge box. You also have a little Penny Posite logo up at the top, it looks like up there. Just a very, very large box. It's funny that usually the double boxes are stacked. This one's double wide, so this is going to be like an eyesore to be stacking in the sneaker room, but I guess you could start 2 stacks on either side. I like this little plastic insert right here for the handle that you lift up with it, and I'll just show you right there. It lifts up, and then again on the inside it says, "You guys remind me of my shoe closet." I got pennies. I got 2 pennies and a bunch of loafers. It says Lil Penny on it. Inside the box, it's separated. Really nice construction. It is separated so you can actually have 2 separates. And I just want to double check in here. I left the receipt in mine. I always try to leave the receipts in mine if I can. And if you guys like the lighting in this video, please let me know. Leave a comment. I actually have 2 like soft lights finally. Like actually I bought a set, and then actually I have a third one that I haven't figured out where I'm going to set it up in the sneaker room yet. But at least I'm trying to make strides forward and getting better lighting for you guys for the videos. So hopefully this will be a start of a new good thing for you guys. This isn't really how all the sneaker videos is going to be laid out. It's just trying to figure out how to do this with the space that I have, and I need to get the racks up that I wanted to get. But let's go ahead and we'll start off with the Penny Posites and look at these up close. And then I also have a pair of, let me see here, Lebrons down here. That's I wanted to compare them to, because there's a lot of comparisons. I guess I made those comparisons, at least to myself. I make the comparisons between these 2 sneakers because of the kind of the Armor Posite style material, but also because of the kind of the lines and whatnot. This sneaker, from what I saw from my website collectivekicks.com, Mark Dolce actually designed these shoes, and it's inspired by the Zoom Rookies and the Air Ups. And if you don't know which ones those are, I'll try to add a link in the description to show you guys his images of these before these actually came to fruition. But these things are crazy nice, man. I really like modern, like just futuristic looking sneakers. Like, to me, that's what the Foamposites were back in '97. That's why I loved them so much. Even today, when you wear them and people that are not sneakerheads look at Foamposites, they get confused because they're so bizarre looking. But I always like that, and this continues that trend in my opinion in a good way. You can see right here the shooting stars along the toe box, and I don't know if these are, I thought these were 3M, but they don't appear to be. It just seems to be a weird etch over top of it, and it looked really cool. It's just like classic. It's not I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's a really like very well like armor styled design that has really detailed images on there. You see the Nike swoosh right there etched in as well. The laces have a 3M reflective on it, and then you have this basketball like leather almost tongue, and I thought that was really cool. It's a big huge tongue on this model, and I really like that. The construction of it is really solid, and it says Lil Penny right there, and obviously the logo, and then it's lined in that same kind of blue right here, And I love the lining of the shoe as well. It's really nice. You have that sock liner on the back, just like the foams. And you can see the mesh right here. And then you have that 1C on the pull tab, which I think adds a lot as well. Then you have that Flight logo on the back that looks really nice. And then you have more shooting stars along the base. Really, really cool design in my opinion. Of course, the clear soles always wrap it and make it nice when you have the clear sole like this. So there's a swoosh up there and 1C down in the back. And then it says Anthony Penny Hardaway right there along the side. And I'm actually finding a lot of this out the first time through with you guys. It looks like there's 5 alpha dots on the back though. That would be really crazy if that was actually for the alpha series, or I'm not sure what that is. It looks like they go bigger from left to right. It gets bigger, but anyway, you have this metal metallic kind of finish to it, and I really like that. It's kind of like almost alien spaceship like, and then on the bottom half of it there's a little Nike swoosh right down there, which I think is very, very nice. And on the same side, on the inside, it has the same thing with that swoosh on it, which I just think is dope design. I don't know performance-wise how these would work. You'd have to leave that to Nightwing. I'd definitely like to see that video because, man, I think that these would be an interesting one. I mean, it's new technology, and I think, or it's newer tech, I guess. And I don't know. I just think that it would probably be a good one to perform. And it'll be fun to see. In the bottom, you can see down there, it says some stuff. It says, "Ballin' is what I was born to do," and then it has his signature down that one. Let's check this one out real quick. It just says Lil Penny on it, and there you can see. I like the fact that the lighting actually shows that. It's pretty nice. And then you can see along the wing right here, it has kind of the same style liner, but the fact that it's black material versus blue, and I like that. It's kind of like a double liner, some black, some blue, and it just ties the shoe in really nicely. There's not a lot of blue in the shoe, but where the blue is, it stands out quite a bit, like the Armorposite, like I was mentioning. Now, side-by-side comparison between that and the Lebron 11. If you know what I'm saying, it has like a lot of same. It's like they're like kind of related, you know, like they seem like they're cousins of sorts, just because of the crazy things. These ones have harder lines. This is more wavy, but still kind of a cool comparison. You see, out of these two materials, it's up close. Let's see if I can get an up close shot. It's kind of the same style material. This almost looks like, I don't know, it's like a little bit different, and there's a bunch of little stars over here actually too. But this is like metallic. So this looks polished, almost like polished aluminum, and then that's like whatever that would be called. I don't really know. I'm not the technical dude. I don't know technical stuff about sneakers. I'm just one that likes them, so I apologize if I can't nail everything and give you guys a technical look. But what I can show you guys are the original foams next to some of these things as well. And let's transition a little bit to the Penny Hardaway Foamposite. So color-wise, if you guys were curious, Royal, these are like the best shoes to me ever. Like, this is one of my favorite shoes, hands down. This colorway, this model, is one of my favorites of all time. The colors are a little different, as you guys can see, but it still has that Orlando-esque theme, which I really like. I'm not even a huge fan of blue, but again, I like the homage to Penny and the fact that he played for Orlando Magic and stuff when he was wearing these shoes right here. To continue the trend, just to me was dope, and I really, really like that. That's why I really like this colorway the most out of the ones that I've seen. As you can see here, the metallic kind of royal blue there, and then the laces are, you know, it's different colors. This is a lot brighter than this one. Even from the pull tabs and stuff, you can see the color difference, for those that are wondering. But all in all, like, I mean, and let me show you guys those foams now, really a little bit more detailed before we run out of time here real quick. These foams look nice, though. I mean, I like this material. It's not like the painted on thermal foamposites. You know how the material is like really weird? It's not like that. It's just like a normal foamposite, which I really appreciate. Also, you have the shooting stars right here, and these are 3M reflective, or reflective material. I don't know if it's actually 3M branded. You have a 1C on the tongue and more stars through. And then on the bottom, through the sole, you actually have stars. And I thought that was really cool. That was a nice addition that we don't have on any other foamposites. The shooting stars right down there. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, though. I think I'm capped at 10 minutes. I'm not sure yet with my channel because of the strikes that I had, unfortunately, against me. So I'm going to end it. Have a good one, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.